Like I said in my speech, the chairman kept telling me this is the major reason. Every other thing, this lecture is the one Madam just had, and this one, that's why we're here. So let's just give it our best shot, please. It's not every time we come around like this. Are we ready? So is that okay? All right, so I represent Hospitrain, and we'll be looking at the following today. Well, today and tomorrow. Modern leadership, administration, and management fundamentals. You are leaders, level 12 and above. So we need to begin to look at our leadership styles. Then teamwork, collaboration, and effective delegation. Fostering cooperation and understanding between nurses and middle leaders and political leaders. And then we'll round up with negotiation and bargaining. The last three, I think, are for tomorrow. All right? We are from Hospitrain, and these are courses we've had before. We've had programs, FMC Asaba, and so on. We don't have too much time. University of Benin, Delta State University Teaching Hospital, Asaba Specialists, NANNM Ogun State Council, Delta, NMPC, and so on and so forth. So let's go straight to class now. Leadership. Developing leadership and organizational skills of participants. That's our first objective. We also want to sharpen your delegation. Some of us are doing things that others can do. Delegation is getting things drawn through your subordinates. They are setting goals, personal goals, goals for my unit, goals for my job. The last speaker talked about retirement. What goals are you having? Do you have for the retirement stage? Is it when you retire, you start planning for that? Then negotiation and bargaining skills. So let's go to leadership now. We'll be looking at the following under leadership. Number one, definitions of leadership, management, and administration. We'll be looking at 20 basic things to understand about leadership. And then difference between a good leader and a bad leader. So, what is management? What is management? Management can be defined as the process of administering and controlling. Please, while you are serving, while you are collecting your food, let's bring it down. The affairs of organization, irrespective of its nature. Whether it's a NANNM unit, whether it's a home, whether it's a big organization, management principles are the same. What is the purpose of management? Look at the bottom there. So that members can work together and achieve organizational objectives effectively and efficiently. That's for management. What is leadership? Leadership, on the other hand, is the art of influencing and motivating a group of people towards achieving a common goal. When there is no goal, the people will be destroyed. Look at the picture here. Look at the picture. This is the tragedy of some organizations and even some countries. Because where the leader goes, the people go. You are not here on your own. If NANNM chairman did not conceive this as far back as 2 years ago, when we met in Lagos, he was already talking about this. He was thinking, he said, I'm putting something together. And then he sold the idea to the ESCO, and today we're here. At the end of tomorrow, it's over. A leader without direction will destroy. As a unit head, as an HOD, as a director, whatever you are you leading the people right? Look at this. Once there's no direction, you will destroy the organization. We've had countries where one individual changed the destiny of the country. We've also had countries where one individual destroyed the destiny of the country. What are you doing? Are you like this person in front? Motion without direction. Now look at the screen, everybody. An army of goats led by a lion will defeat an army of lions led by a goat. Why? Because where the leader goes, the people go. Where the leader goes, the people go. Remember that. Nobody can rise above the quality of his leadership. No matter your good intentions, if you have the wrong leader, then you will definitely go shipwreck. Please snap that if you have a good phone. Real leaders don't seek control, they inspire direction. When our chairman was rounding up his speech, he said something that touched me. He said, leadership is not about being in charge. It's about taking care of the people you are in charge of. It's not about me, myself, and I. Are you that leader that is only concerned about himself? So this is what we want. Number two, leadership is not about dominance. It's about inspiring people. Are you an inspiring leader? As a NANNM unit head, as a chapter head, look at what the chairman did just now. He said, I'm going to make sure the council will pay for at least one copy. When it gets to you, will it stop? Will you also find a way to making sure your members get it? You understand what I'm saying, man? Leadership is about dominance. It's not about dominance. Be an inspiring leader. Be a leader that long after you have left office, people will still remember you. Don't let it be good riddance to bad rubbish. Is it a deal? Is it a deal? One more. A true leader doesn't create separation. True leaders bring people together. Don't use your hand to divide your group, to divide your department. Be a unifier. Rally people together. Don't separate people. Can I go on? Everyone wins when the leader gets better. And that's why NANNM is training leaders now. So that at the end of the day, the entire NANNM family in the state will be better off. Look at the cost of bad leadership. Look at the cost of bad leadership. Look at the cost of bad leadership. Number one, lost productivity. We spend time fighting, quarreling. Niger, where are you? Number two, low morale. Nobody's motivated. Number three, there will be a lot of conflict in the workplace. Backbiting, pulling down syndrome, bearing false witness, pettiness. We can't afford that in NANNM. Am I correct? And then missed opportunities. Missed opportunities. You know, when the doctor was talking, the keynote speaker, he said something about nurses setting themselves up. Nurses trying to outdo. There's enough space at the top for everybody. Let's be united as nurses. When we speak with a common voice, we can begin to hold the government to ransom. We need to sponsor some nurses abroad. We need to sponsor some nurses for this cause. And they will listen. They will listen. I've been working with NANNM in many states. Not one, I told my colleague, we've never had this kind of attendance in any of them. I'm telling you, we've never had this attendance. And we've never had a commissioner physically present. We've gone to Delta, we've gone to Ogun. We've never had a commissioner physically present. Virtually everybody that ought to be here was here. Let's take advantage of that. Don't let's lose opportunities. So unity will take us. So this is too expensive, am I correct? So NANNM, Ondo State Council cannot afford this. If you're not ready to work with us, please don't work against us. We want singleness of purpose, unity and oneness. Let's keep this now. Now let's go to management now. The management functions, that's in the handout. But can anybody, so what are the functions of management? Number one is what? Talk to me. Number one is what? Number two? Okay. Number three? Number four? And then? But can you tell me one function that is missing? There's one function that is missing. Who can try? Ma? Delegation? But who said budgeting? Yes, finance. Yeah. Budgeting. Delegation is important, ma, but that will come under controlling. So these are the actual functions. So let's take it together. Number one is what? Talk to me. If you don't talk, no certificate for you. Number one is what? Hey, you like certificate too? Number two is what? Number three? Next. Next. And then controlling. Those are the functions of management. What are the functions of leaders? Number one is you must manage yourself. This is where we have a problem. People who cannot control themselves want to control others. People who have no respect for higher authority want their subordinates to respect them. It doesn't work like that. Managing self. Number two, managing communication. How do you communicate as a leader? How did you even communicate this program to those under you, those in your units who ought to be here? How did you communicate it? They said, now wow, they said we should come to Akure. I don't even understand. They want to make money. Is that your mindset? How do you communicate? Instead of saying shut up, can't you say keep quiet? Instead of saying it's a lie, can't you say it's not true? Doesn't get out. Can you say, please leave? Are you getting what I'm saying? Your communication is important because you see how you talk represents who you are. All right, next, managing relationships. And the last one is what? Managing teams. So leadership is much more embracing. Okay, the 5 M's of management. Management, 5 M's. The first M is what? Men. When I say men, human resources. Number 2, materials. Machines. Methods, that's processes. And then money. So if I close the screen now and you close your handout, what are the 5 M's of management? Yes? Yes? Some people are just chewing their mouth. Money, I know you will know that one. You will know money. And then what? All right. You are good learners. Now, I need your attention here now. 20 basic things to understand about leadership. Are you ready? Are you ready? Number 1, leadership is responsibility. If you're not ready for responsibility, you're not ready for leadership. You know, many people look at the perks of office. Many people look at the glory of office. What are the responsibility of office? Number 2, leadership involves sacrifice and self-denial. Sacrifice, and if you're not ready to sacrifice, if you are looking for comfort, you are not ready for leadership. Many times, you see the ESCO, they're on the road. Today is Abuja, tomorrow is Lagos. I think there's one coming up in Cross River. Now we say, and they are going to enjoy. What of the denial of time with family? Are you getting me? What of the denial? Because they still have to do their jobs. So leadership involves sacrifice. It involves accountability. It involves maturity. Don't be a petty leader. Every little thing you'll be judging matter. Let it go. Maturity is important. Their leadership involves humility. Now, this is important to us here. You know, when you are the leader, everybody is submitting to you. Before you know it, it gets to your head. Number what? What number, man? Number 8. Leadership involves respect for higher authority. If you cannot respect higher authority, don't demand it. You are not respecting the state ESCO, but you expect your unit to it will not follow. It's a law. It's a law. If respect is too high for you, then you should not expect it from other people. Please put it on, sir. All right. Next, leadership involves what? Any respect, not demanding it. Sorry? Keep it to your words. As a leader, let your yea be yea, let your nay be nay. When they were introducing the chairman, that's what somebody said. He said, now talk, now do, chairman. Talk and do. Am I correct, sir? How many of us can vouch for him that that's the way he is? Honestly, the little interaction I've had with him is a man of his word. Leadership involves keeping to your word. Let your yea be yea, let your nay be nay. Say what you mean and mean what you say. Say that after me. Say what you mean. Say what you mean. Say what you mean. Let your yea be yea and let your nay be nay. All right? Where are we? 10. Leadership involves foresight and strategically thinking ahead. What we are having today and tomorrow has been incubated almost 2 years ago. You must think ahead. You must be proactive as a leader. Are we together? Please bring it down. Next, leadership involves any respect, not demanding respect. Don't demand respect. There are 3 things you must never demand. Can I tell you, man? Don't demand respect. Don't demand trust. Don't demand love. You earn love. You earn respect, you earn trust. Let me add one more, loyalty. You earn loyalty. You cannot force somebody to love you. So you must earn your respect. That involves team building, good record keeping, mentoring. Who are you raising to be like you? I said this to you. Leadership without successor is failure. Who can do the things you do? Who are you training? Who are you mentoring to step into your shoes? Must there be a vacuum just because you have left? Don't let that be your story. That involves mentorship. Like we are doing now, this is a mentoring program. NANNM is doing that for you. And then, of course, please, leadership involves crisis management, self-preservation. Now, this is important. Everybody look at number 16. You must take care of yourself, because no one will do this for you. And if you go down, the work will continue. I hope you are aware. Take care of your health, take care of your family, take care of your finances. There's something we call the 3 F's of life. Are you ready? The 3 F's of life. Family, finances, and your faith. Take those 3 things seriously. If anything happens to you, all the nurses that died during COVID, where are they today? Where is Dr. Adadevo of Ebola? So you must preserve yourself. Are we together? Don't say, if I don't do this job, nobody can do it. That's not true. Because nature does not allow vacuum. Have time to rest, have time for family, and have time for your health. Leadership now, number 17. Leadership is a continuum. Improve on where your predecessors stopped. Don't destroy the good things that he or she has done. Is it okay? Don't be that kind of person. I saw the way the chairman was acknowledging the former president. And even publicly said it, that this particular person gave us this. That's the way it should be. Let us build on other people's legacy. Leadership is a continuum. Is it a deal? Is it a deal? All right. Please don't destroy the good things your predecessor has done. Leadership involves prudence and financial discipline. The fact that it is not your money does not mean you should spend it anyhow. You say it's NANNM money, it's the unit's money, it's the chapter money, it's the council money. No. No. Be accountable. Be prudent. Is it a deal? Let's go back with prudence. And then leadership involves goal setting. And then I believe by the end of tomorrow, I expect, because I'm not sure we can have this kind of crowd again. The chairman might address everybody and tell you where he's going, where the union is going, maybe in the between now and next year. Goal setting. And when you have a goal, you must communicate the goal. And a little bit about problem solving. Now let's look at the difference between a good leader and a bad leader. Are you ready? Now get your biro and be marking yourself. At the end of the day, you know that you're a good leader or you're a bad leader. Are we ready? So page 2, difference between a good leader and a bad. Number 1, a good leader pulls people. He pulls them together. But a bad leader pushes people. Don't push. A good leader says come. A bad leader says go. I'll show you the pictures very soon. A good leader inspires and motivates his subordinates. But a bad leader directs and controls, bullies them, intimidates them. Don't be that kind of leader, please. A good leader is people and task-centered. Is concerned about the people and the job to be done. A bad leader is only concerned about the job to be done. He doesn't care what happens to the people. Don't be that kind of leader. Don't be a slave driver. Next, a good leader shows what to do and how. A bad leader just tells you what to do. Okay, it's coming up now. A good leader leads by example. A bad leader leads by force. The best way to lead is by example. Okay, yeah, thank you. So look at it now. Look at it. A good leader pulls people, but a bad leader pushes people. Which one is better, to pull or to push? You pull, because when you pull, you are in front. Look at it. A good leader says, let us go. A bad leader says, go. Be going, I'm coming. Go to Akure, I will see you later. Look at a bad leader. A bad leader is served, but a good leader serves. It's always better to serve than to be served. A good leader inspires and motivates his followers. But a bad leader bullies, intimidates, and his followers. A good leader is concerned about the job to be done and the people doing the job. But a bad leader is only concerned about the job. No welfare, no appreciation, no commendation, no motivation. Don't be that kind of leader. A good leader shows you how to do it. A bad leader just tells you what to do. A good leader leads by example. A body that leads by force. A good leader carries subordinates along. Look at him. Look at him. Don't forget that we rise by lifting others. Look at it. Please snap that. We rise by lifting others. Don't be that leader who is you are just at the top, everybody is below you. A true leader is more concerned about how many people he has raised. But a body that leaves subordinates behind, he leaves them behind. Nigel, please tell that please drop for me. All right, look at the body leader. Look at. They are at the top, he doesn't care about his followers. A good leader absorbs pressure. Guess what a body leader does? He transfers pressure. A good leader is democratic. A bad leader is autocratic. A good leader has compassion. A bad leader has only sympathy. A good leader thinks before he acts. But a bad leader acts before thinking. Look at him. Look at that picture here. This guy is not thinking, no. Because if that guy goes down, he goes down too. Tell your neighbor, think before you act. Think before you act. It's so important. Look at the screen. You are responsible for how you feel, how you act, no matter how you feel. Remember that. No matter how you feel, your action is your responsibility. A good leader encourages subordinates to better themselves, but a bad leader sits on their potential. A good leader earns respect, a bad leader demands respect. A good leader is forgiving, but a bad leader is vindictive. Even to the point of self-destruction. Look at us. Look at the picture there. You see what? Who offended who? Who offended whom? The bird offended the dog, right? But who is going to die? Because of if you to let go. As a leader, you must let go. There are some people you must not fight because of the grace that is at work in their life. So be careful. Even at work, be careful. A good leader insists on due process and lay down procedures, but a bad leader insists on circumventing rules. A good leader does not encourage jumping of ranks. As a leader, do you allow people to jump ranks? Don't do that. The woman that spoke to us about public service, we talked about organogram. Let us follow the correct recruiting sequence. Don't let anybody jump ranks. A good leader recognizes, submits to authority. But a bad leader does not. He does not recognize authority. A good leader is honest and has no integrity deficit. Nobody will ever say that you took this or you did. No. Don't have integrity deficit. But a bad leader is dishonest and has integrity deficit. A good leader does not engage in conflict of interest. A bad leader does. And so on and so forth. So, look at this one. A good leader does not misrepresent his colleagues to his subordinates. So there are some leaders that discuss their colleagues with their subordinates. What kind of leader are you? But a bad leader does that. All right? Now, I have an assignment for you. When you get home, please, there's an exercise on page 2 at the bottom. I want you to appraise your immediate subordinate. We can't do that now because of time. Appraise your immediate subordinate. And when you come tomorrow, we're going to look at it in relation to punctuality, neatness to appearance, initiative, attitude to work, and so on and so forth. All right? So we just take one more topic, one more thing now, and then we'll be good to go for today. Now look at the screen. Look at the screen. This is the most important statement we'll make today. Please snap it. Leaders who don't listen will eventually be surrounded by people who have nothing to say. You don't listen to your subordinates. You don't get their opinions. But continue. Very soon they will just be telling you exactly, sir. You are correct. Anything you say. In fact, you are reading our mind. Is that what you want? Is that what you want? So you must listen. Let me say something to you. When you talk, you repeat what you already know. When you listen, you learn. Can I say that again? When you talk, you repeat what you already know. But when you listen, you learn. And please, when you are listening, listen to understand. Don't listen to respond. Most of the time in Africa, we listen to respond. Have you been in church? Oh, you're taking that alone. You not even understand what the person said. So 2 points to note about listening. When you listen to what? to understand, not to respond. And number two, when you talk, you repeat what you already know, but when you listen, you learn something new. A good leader is proactive. He thinks ahead. But a bad leader waits for things to go wrong. So I'll give you the class work. All right? Please read up Henry Fayol's 14 Principles of Administration. This includes the following. Number one, division of work. Division of work. Don't be a leader that does everything. I got one phone call from our chairman. The next time he could call me, he said, somebody will call you. I'll put a committee in place. Then Comrade Aremu is the one that has been communicating with me and all that. When it was time for some payment to be made, it was not from his account. It was from treasurer. Are you getting treasurer? When I came in yesterday, I could see organization, division of work. Some of us are overwhelmed with work. You are not operating administration. Why should things work well only when you are around? The true test of a good leader is what happens in his absence. Are we together? Number two, authority and responsibility. The details are in the handout. This one says that whenever you give somebody authority, so in responsibility, you must also give the person corresponding authority to execute the assignment. Then discipline. The leader must be disciplined. A lawless organization cannot stand. Do you have code of conduct in your units? I'm not talking of in the hospital. In your units, as the FMC, who is the head of FMC or what? FMC or what? Chapter head. You are the one, man. Do you have code of conduct? Not the one in the hospital, the one for your members. So they are disciplined. That's important. Then unity of command, unity of direction. And please, let us subordinate individual interests. Things will not always be in your favor. But once the head has said this is where we are going, personal interest must take a back seat. Is it a deal? Is it a deal? We must follow, all right? Then remuneration. Henry Fayol says if somebody is working, he must be paid. He must be compensated. Centralization, scholar chain order. So please, then look at number 14. Esprit de corps. They have it in the military. They have it in the police. All right? We're a family. One for all for one. If anything is going wrong with one nurse, all of us must rally around. Is it a deal? All right? So what are the 14 principles of administration? Number one. Number two. Number three. Number four. Number five. Next video. Next. Equity. Be a just leader. Next. Stability. Next. And then esprit de corps. Please get all the details from the handout. Now let's look at leadership styles, and then we'll be good for today. There are 6 leadership styles. The first one is the autocratic style. What's the second one? The visionary, the affiliative, the democratic, the pace-setting, and then the coaching. Let's look at them one by one. Autocratic style says, do as I say. He believes that he's the smartest person. Smartest person. They make all the decisions with no input from others. This kind of style you can't go far in today's world. So don't be an autocratic leader. Then we have authoritative. It's not the same thing as autocratic. Authoritative style, also called visionary. This one says, follow me. The autocratic says, just do as I say. The authoritative says, follow me. Just do as I do. They don't just issue orders. Most of all, they allow people choice. So that's a better one. Then we have pace setting. Do as I do. It describes the driven leader who sets the pace. He gives targets and pushes his team towards members to run hard and fast. This is not bad. Pace setting. Then we have the democratic leader. He carries everyone along. He's not dictatorial. He does not impose his will on others. Then we have the coaching style. The coaching style, this leader can uses the coach style to seek to unlock people's potential. He gives people little direction to help them tap their ability. So he's a coach. He's always there. Then we have the affiliative style. In this one, the people confess. The people confess. He's where the leader gets very close and personal with the people. He pays attention to their emotional needs. Now, we do not recommend this for most organizations because in Africa, we tend to take our leaders for granted once they are too affiliative. So the question is for you is this: which one is best? No one is best. You combine. Sometimes you have to be autocratic. Sometimes you have to be democratic. Sometimes you have to be affiliated. All right? But I want to ask you a question. Which 3 styles will you consider most appropriate for you to use on your job as a NANNM leader? Not as a nurse, as a NANNM in your chapter. I don't think autocratic will work. Am I correct? So which 3 will work? Ma?
Democratic, affiliative, and setting.
Yeah, I think so. But once in a while, you need to be authoritative to put your foot down. All right. Let's keep all this. How many minutes do I have more? Can I still go on, sir? Or we can stop for today? So sir? We stop for today. I should be coming down. So I said, I need an agreement from you. 9 on the dot tomorrow we start. Is it a deal? Because we must exhaust this handout. He kept telling me the major reason for this seminar is knowledge impartation. So 9 is 9, and we will close at night. You are saying yes now, but have you learned anything so far? Thank you, and God bless you. Please don't forget the assignment on page 2.
We can call it a wrap for today. We all promised to be here by 9 a.m. If the lecture is going to start by 9 a.m., what time should we be here? Thank you. God bless you. May the grace of our Lord Jesus Christ, the love of God, and the fellowship of Holy Spirit be and abide with every one of us now and forevermore. Amen. Ẹ ṣé o, oorun ayọ̀ lásùn o.